Team Florida's there. We are on our first day up out of Spring Creek Pass, where we had hitched into Lake City. Had a wonderful time in Lake City. Great people all around. Good food. It was really a nice visit there. And we're now making our way up. Pretty steep climbs. You can see the trail winding down there. It's an incline for sure. But so we're heading for Monarch Pass, about 100 miles, and that's where we'll hitch into Salida, Colorado. Anything to say, hon? Short little video. Haven't taken one today. What?
Hi. I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
Looking like a fat pig.
Yeah, this is
a pig, but
this is steep. We got like 3 in a row that are pretty steep. The first one this morning, I don't know, 1,000, maybe a little over 1,000. Up out of Spring Creek. It wasn't bad at all. It was more gradual than anything. This is just up. Okay. So yeah, just looking back at the range here, it's just, I mean, look at the geology. A lot going on right there. Whole lot going on. Just beautiful. Okay. Take some more later. Alright, Team Ford is here. There's a trooper over there. We're on a little saddle right now. There's Willow. We're just starting the second morning of our hike since leaving Spring Creek Pass, where we hitched into Lake City. So it's going to be a beautiful day. Yesterday was a beautiful day as well in the morning. In the last 3 hours of the day, I guess, it pretty much just rained solid the whole way. It's amazing, you're warm and then every day the rains come. And it's cold, they're cold rains. But so yeah, so let me just turn this around right here. It's just a beautiful place we camped last night. We just got a little bit more climbing here to do, but not much, maybe 400 feet more. But isn't that just gorgeous? Just gorgeous. That's looking back the way we came. Right over that saddle there, kind of in the center of your screen, that's where we came over. Camped. Just about right. Oh, there's that big old finger right in that area right there last night. There's a little creek there called Spring Creek. Beautiful water, cold, crystal clear water. And I think you might be able to see the trail winding around down there. And it just traverses up. You can see this post here, and there's another post down. 2 posts down below you there. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, we just traversed our way up here. Beautiful campsite. We were a little worried because we got in pretty late to a potential campsite, and it was raining, and we were a little bit worried because for a while there was just no campable areas. But we found a nice little campsite tucked in the bushes down in there, just out of the beetle kill, which was nice. We don't like the beetle kill. But anyhow, I'm gonna walk over here where Trooper is. Yeah, so it's been great. Beautiful hiking. Yesterday was a pretty tough day. A lot of ups and downs. Nothing big. 700 to like 1,400 footers. Really steep. No switchbacking. This one here, for some reason, it has a bunch of switchbacks. I don't know.
yeah, it wasn't very long either.
Sun, you can see it. Just starting to poke over there. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Beautiful day for sure. Willow's doing great. We're doing good. I wouldn't say great, but we're doing good. Still haven't quite got our legs. And a lot of that's my fault for being sick and making us take more down days than we would like. But yeah, so anyhow, huh?
I thought I saw a tent down there.
You might have. We're on the seat, like I said before, we're still on the CDT. So there's a lot of Colorado Trail hikers out here. Most of them are going the other way. You see the trail winds down there. And I think we go up. Maybe that saddle right there in the center. I know we go down just for a bit and climb back up. But yeah, so we're seeing a lot of them. And they're pretty excited because they're nearing the end of the hike. But okay, you know what I'm saying?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy to see the sunshine after that rain yesterday.
Yeah. And Willow's all perked up, ready to go. All right. Put down a little while.
Remember when our songs were just like prayers, like gospel hymns that you called in the air. Come down, sweet reverence, unto my simple house and ring, and ring. Silver, ring like gold, ring out those ghosts on the Ohio. Ring like clear day wedding bells. Were we the belly of the beast or the sword that fell? Oh, we'll never tell. Come to me, clear and cold, and some sea. Watch the world spin in waves like some machine. I've been crazy, couldn't you tell? Threw stones at the stars, but the whole sky fell. Now I'm covered up in straw, belly up on the table, and I drank and sang and passed in the stable. Oh, oh, oh.
Great. We are, this is called Sargents Mesa. About 26 miles south of Monarch Pass, where we'll hitch into Salida. That's right, Salida, right?
Like saliva.
Like Salida, yeah. It's just be a great little town. We're looking forward to that. But we could probably push it in today. We'll got about, it's probably 26 miles from here. Is it 25 miles from here?
Yeah, maybe 25. Low 20s. How about that?
We're a few miles into the day, but I don't think we're going. We're just now getting our miles to that, where we're consistently hitting 20s. Some days a little more, some days a little less, because it just depends on the terrain. Been a beautiful hike up from Spring Creek, where we were in Lake City. I haven't made a video since, what was the name of that pass? That saddle? St. Louis Peak? Yeah, a little funny story. You're part of this story. Don't act like you're not part of this group. She's way out there, like she doesn't belong to us, right? Well, here's how it goes, real quick. So we're trucking along. I guess it was day 2. I'd just taken a video from a little saddle looking back on our campsite. Really pretty campsite. I think he tried to use my finger as a pointer. But anyhow, that was the St. Louis saddle. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Well, the next day we're cruising along. We come across these 2 hikers. think they were from Finland. Had a really nice tent there, and we were talking to them. And we just kind of booked on past them, waved, kept on going. We keep hiking, you know, we're climbing, and pretty good climb. We're thinking, oh, this is good. We're climbing, and I'm thinking, I thought we were supposed to go east and down, and we're kind of heading, you know, northwest, if anything. Just didn't feel right. We're going, and finally I stopped and said, "Hun, this just doesn't feel right." So we looked back down, and we climbed a good bit. We looked back down to where they were. We could see their little tent way down there. It was a pretty picture. We took the picture, and then I could see another trail heading east from where they were. We didn't see it when we came by it. Well, that's the trail. So we were climbing St. Louis Peak as a 14er. You know, we're not. We've been up on top of now. I mean, we're not. That's just not something we were gonna do, right? So we didn't know it at the time. So we go, oh my God, we're going the wrong way. It's all her fault.
But my navigator knew we were going down into the valley and just forgot that, apparently.
Yeah.
As we started to climb at 14.
Well, you know, normally when you're in question, just go up because the trail always goes up. And that's normally my philosophy. Don't ever go down because it's probably wrong. But in this case, down was right. So we turn around. It wasn't that big a deal. I don't know, a mile and a half. So we turn around, we go all the way back down to where they were, and they're looking at us going, "What are y'all doing? Why did y'all turn around?" Well, we're hiking the CDT, and that wasn't the CDT. And they go, "No, it's a little side trail up to the 14er." Oh, we feel like idiots. We might as well have just finished it off. But we didn't, and we continued down. And then, was it yesterday or day before yesterday? It was day before yesterday. So day before yesterday, we're trying to do a pretty big day. The weather was giving us an opportunity. As you can see, it'll look like this, and then it'll look like this, and you don't know which one's gonna hit you. But so day before yesterday, we're cruising along, and it was toward the end of the day. You get a little tired, and you hit this little forest road, and I could see some switchbacks, and you're climbing a pretty good bit, and we're stepping it out pretty good. You know, it's that time where you're within a couple hours of a campsite. And again, I just get this weird feeling, you know, and it didn't feel right. And then we were tired. And sure enough, we were on some trail called the Great Divide Alternate, heading like southeast. Not where we needed to go.
Hey, at least you can laugh at yourself.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do but laugh? I mean, you can't get mad at that. So, I mean, we were already stretching the day, stretching us physically and the time. And we had to turn around. And what had happened was, there's a little, we're on the CT as well, as I've mentioned many times. So the trail is really well marked, but someone had scratched the little marker they put on there, the little CT marker, it scratched it all off. We just cruised right on by it. Another mile and a half. You know, it's not like that big a deal, but, you know, when you go both ways and you add it up, there goes, you know, an hour at a 3 mile an hour click.
It is that big of a deal. Nobody wants to
Yeah,
walk
she was
on
not
the
happy.
trail.
Anyhow, so that's where we are. So enough of that. So we'll probably stop, I don't know, anywhere from 6 to 10 miles shy of Monarch Pass tonight and camp. That we planned on that many days for this section. So that's what we're gonna do rather than bust it all the way to Monarch. There was a time we would just go all the way into Monarch, but it'd be late, and then we'd have to hitch a ride late and then get into town late. So
We don't want to be late. We want to be early.
So we're gonna do it a different way. We're gonna do it like most hikers do it. We're gonna camp outside of the town, and then have a nice little easy hike down into Monarch tomorrow, and then we'll hitch into Monarch, and we have resupply packages there, and hopefully get some rhythm to our hike. I'll talk a little bit more about what happened in Lake City, but again, yours truly, me, held the group up for 2 days. It was just a bad things. But anyhow, we're gonna go. Willow's down there. She's she's 100%. She's having no issues, and Trooper's doing great, and I'm feeling really good. Starting to get our legs, starting to feel stronger. Starting to enjoy eating our food again, so that's good. But anyhow, we're in a little cow, so I'll just scan this. Sorry for babbling on there.
Sorry.
But isn't that beautiful right there? Isn't that something? It's just gorgeous. Sargents, Mesa. Yesterday we had a beautiful day. It was our first real day of just lots of sun. Oh, she just tapped me on the leg. What does that mean? Hey, you got pepper in your teeth.
Stop it.
All right, we gotta go. We will talk to y'all later.
Oh, yeah, we talked to you.
We couldn't brush teeth today because we had to lug 10 liters of water. We had to dry camp last night. It's a pretty dry section. And so we didn't brush our teeth this morning.
We vowed not to talk to you today.
Yeah, and we can't visit with any people. I bet we spent, and I'm not exaggerating, 2.5 to 3 hours talking to people yesterday.
Because we're on the CDT.
They're going the opposite direction. And they're such kind people, and you want to talk, but I don't know, we still got good miles in, but man, we could have got a lot more. So today, we have to be a little more serious. We're snobs today. Okay, talk to you later.
Well, I cursed and I cried, but now I know. Oh, and now I know. Yeah, and I ran back to that hollow again. Oh, the moon was just a sliver back then. And I ached for my heart like some tin man. When it came, oh, it beat and it boiled and it rained. Oh, it's ringing. Ring like crazy, ring like hell. Turn me back into that wild-haired gale. Ring like silver, ring like gold. Turn these diamonds straight back into gold. Turn these diamonds straight back into gold. Turn these diamonds straight back.